100% dark chocolate. So like there was some butter in it. And then
it tasted good?
it was amazing. Like amazing.
That's so cool. Gosh. So are you filming this morning or do you want to?
I'll hop in.
Yes! Okay, this workout is like legit, by the way.
Philip! Crew! Link.
What is with this cold weather?
I know. I thought we were
Today, but this morning.
in the south. Like, what the heck?
What?
And then, okay, so share.
Do you have jump rope, Jen? Depending on what person.
Yes, I.
Do we? Maybe I'm
Are we
confused.
better? Oh, goodness.
Oh, hey!
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's public day. Good morning, world. And my favorites. I mean, do I have favorite? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the level of commitment's been there for a long time coming. Kim, how's the hand recovering? Have you been putting some kind of like grip fix on it or something like that? Oh, let me put our YouTube safe tunes on. You PR'd your front squat, Kim. That's so exciting. 175, girl. Just growing those tree trunks. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Did you tell Sage? Sage is going to be so excited. I felt that pump too. Wait, why are you not putting more weight on the barbell? Kim, we're so excited for you. George, what do you mean? Simon, good morning. Vicky, good morning. Anders. Ah, gotcha, George, on 21.4. George, I feel like that's everyone, though. I feel like everyone had goals in mind for 21.4 was shooting for the moon and just like
Win it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the extensive grip, I mean, give yourself some grace there for sure. Erica, good morning. And even the redo, I watched multiple people redo it and it just seems so hard because your grip's already like, because you have to think, you know, one of the CNS tests, so how they test if like your central nervous system is taxed, one of the tests is a grip test. So imagine that if you went really hard the first time you did it, your grip's gonna get tired earlier on, so you'd have to be really strategic about how to do that.
A group of people redid it Sunday night, and I was there to watch, and they got slower on the 0.3. They were able to lift more on 0.4, but they went slower on the 0.3 because they knew it was coming. And so they were like just a little bit hesitant to even
I kind of wonder
out because they were like, I know I'm going to lose my grip.
And I wonder what the time difference is too, because even Janae yesterday, same thing. She went slower on that part, but lifted more. But I wonder what the difference in like,
Judging scoring. Yeah.
right, like
yes.
which one do you want to get?
Yes.
I know there were like substantial differences in markers and, nice, George, that's awesome. Yeah, the Theragun is actually really great for that sort of activation. And they showed that when Theragun came into town originally to like film with us, we were swimming, and they brought this little mini one to the pool, and they would make us like swim down and back, and like Theragun in between. And at first we're like, who's gonna do that in the middle of the workout? And then you do it, and you're like, my arm's gonna feel better. So it makes sense. Thanks, Josh. Old Reebok one. Vanessa, good morning. I came here to turn on the music and I did not. We told stories instead. We have a legit one on the agenda today. I'm so thankful Jen's here to fitness this morning. All right, let me grab this warm up. Oh, and bond.
Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi off.
My Wi-Fi. Whoa. Not like you guys have ever heard this playlist before. But there's 2 new songs on it, and whenever they come up, I get really excited. Erica, I would say it depends on what part of your shoulder is bothering you. Again, like always a big fan of activation and things like that, but if your movement pattern is restricted for some reason, you might just be super sore in one area. But the issue with chronic soreness and a change in your movement pattern is that can lead to injury. So if I were you, I would definitely be doing some kind of crossover symmetry, grab a lacrosse ball, get in there, break up any fascia that might feel a little constricted, and then maybe assess why or what's causing that. Like if you're favoring something. One of my favorite, actually, I'll show you a quick shoulder activation. So like crossover symmetry is awesome. Hi, Willie. Hi, Danielle. But this is just like a really simple kind of like shoulder girdle activation that a PT showed me a long time ago. And I like to do it just to make sure, like, if it's anything that's shoulder heavy, aside from crossover, because crossover I'll do first, and some lacrosse ball and maybe some bands. But it's as simple as if you come into this push-up position and you come to your forearms and you do this walking plank and then you switch directions. This is great for warming up the shoulder. Then you can move into they call it contralateral movement. So if I'm gonna bring my knee to my elbow, so my right side. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. No, just kidding. Yes. And then I'll bring my left arm forward and I'll do a push-up. Then I'll bring my right arm forward and I'll bring my left knee to my left elbow and do a push-up. So if you start with a walking plank and then that little lizard push-up, that's really, really gonna activate your shoulders always. Like it's just a great warm-up to do. Thanks, Eilish. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I'd never made a skillet pizza before, and the crust was amazing. Because I did a little bit on the, I have a gas stove top. Doesn't really matter if it's gas or the other one. So I heated it up from the bottom and then I threw it in, so it was kind of like crispy all around. It was really good. Alex, good morning. You made it. Alex, whoa. Whoa, it's public day, Alex. You can come be our, what's the guy in the front of the parade called? Oh. I'm thinking restaurants right now because we're just talking about food. It's not the, all right, crew, what's the name of the guy in the front of the parade? We've had this discussion before. Yeah, it's not the Grand Master. You guys will let me know in a minute. I know. Grand Marshal? Is that it? I think so. I think Eilish. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with our warm-up today because, like I said, this workout is awesome. This is gonna be an awesome one. I feel it in my bones, gang. Not that they're not always awesome, they are. Alex, we're so happy you're here. Alex, did you work all night? Eilish, thank you for that. And Danielle, Grand Marshal. Nailed it. Well, Eilish, if that's what you guys call it in Ireland, then we're good with that. So, crew, for our workout today, for a warm-up, here I am, guys. 2 rounds, 50 single unders or jumping jacks, 15 air squats with a 1 to 2 second pause in the bottom. I love that, warming those hips up. And then 30 seconds of Russian twists. So Jen and I are gonna get this Tuesday party started. Eilish, do you guys have like Taco Tuesday in Ireland, or is that just something?
Yeah, what's their food day?
Yeah, Eilish, do you guys have a food day? Great question, Jen. In any country, anyone listening, in America, we make up these things like Taco Tuesday and Wine Wednesday or something like that. Or it could just be Fruit Juice Wednesday. Wow. Oh. Nope. Okay, you have a legitimate fasting question. Do you remember that you give yourself, what do you mean, Alex? 10 hours. I do. Yes, that is correct. The math is hard this early in the morning. I do 14 hours on, 10 hours of eating. Wait. No, 14. Yes, so 14 hours off, 10 hours on. So it's easy math for me while I'm doing it because like if I stop, like last night I stopped eating at 9. So I go 9 to 9 and then I add 2. That's just how my brain works. So 11. And on it, like I said, it legitimately took me between 30 and 60 days till I felt different. And I was just sticking with it more for like the mental side, and then I started to feel a lot better. And it's okay, like I said, like I've read a lot about it now, that if like you come off it for a day or two and go back on, you're still getting the benefits. So don't feel like my big fear was, I just did this for 60 days, and if I miss one day, I'm ruining everything and I have to start over. That's not how it works. Wangry. Anders. I don't know, Kim, I could be on that train. I could be, but my whoop would punish me for it, so. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with those 50 single unders or jumping jacks, 15 air squats with a 1 to 2 second pause at the bottom, and then a 30-second Russian twist. As we look for the
remote. Set it twice.
We're just going to use this one for now, so because all we're really using it for is the Russian twist, right? Yeah, it's around here somewhere. We'll find it, guys. We'll put you on the real. Well, maybe not. I don't know what I just changed. So challenging me, guys, with the old remote. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Eilish, have fun swimming with your narwhal. In case anyone wonders, Eilish sea swims every day. She saw a narwhal the other day. Ah, George, yes. All right, so starting with our, did I say 30 or 50 single unders?
I think it was 50, but
50. We're gonna bring our cheat sheet, guys. Yeah. 50 single, I'm gonna actually start with the jumping jacks. Get my rest of myself warm. 50 single unders and jumping jacks, 15 air squats, 30-second Russian twist. You can start with single unders if you want. It's all a personal preference. Good man, come today too.
I know. Her family's in town from Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was wondering where those videos were from.
Yeah. They have Airbnb near Nashville.
Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Not sure what number we're on, guys. I'm thinking like 10 more maybe. All right, crew, so now we're gonna move to our 15 air squats with a pause at the bottom. You can grab a plate here too or something to put under your feet if you want to. Just remember to push those hips back. There I see Topo Chico, but I'm not reading it, I'm ignoring you. Just kidding. You can pause on the bottom for 1 to 2 seconds or sit down here like myself for a couple seconds. Floss those hips out. My hips are tight today. Oh, and then we'll have 15 of those, guys. Alex says cabbage and potato day for Eilish. She did say she has a fabulous recipe for corned beef, Alex. I'd be into trying that because I've never made it. I mean, something about that makes me feel like something in there might offset the chemicals, if I'm being honest, Alex. So when does that come out? Just curious. I'm not doing a great job counting here.
14.
Oh, perfect. And 15. Thank you, Jen. Now, guys, we're going to move to the Russian twist. We're just going to be tapping our hands to the right and to the left of our body while trying to keep that core nice and tight and active. Oh, my hips are so tight today. Oh my gosh. What did we do yesterday morning? Was that bad? I don't even remember. Nor did I look at 30 seconds, so that's okay. We'll go about 10 more seconds. seconds here. Go to 3:15. 5 seconds, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Now back around our single unders or jumping jacks. Burpee, thanks George, burpees and snatches. It was only a day ago, you know? Oh gosh. Oh. That'd be why my hips are sore. 1 million burpees yesterday. All that hinging. Somewhere around 50. We're very generous on these warm-ups.
I love the counting. My style of counting.
I focus more on the chatting than the counting. And back to our air squats with a little pause at the bottom. Oh, George, that makes sense. Because there are burpees involved. You experience burpee trauma. Philip, my hips would be tight even if they were detached, probably. Yeah, I noticed one of my hip flexors was really tight. I tried to cross my legs the other day and I'm like, wow, the lifting there. Need to do some more V-ups, gang. I know, George and Gary are allergic to burpees. Convenient.
They need an EpiPen.
Jen asked if you need an EpiPen. Man, that's genius. All right, Jen, what do you think? How many are we at?
We'll do one more just for good measure.
Perfect.
There we go.
15 and our last 30 seconds of Russian twist. Okay, this party started. And start now, crew. This nice little 15 we were on.
I love it when that happens.
Yes, same.
Well, depending on the workout. I
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Sometimes I want to just past it.
Yep.
And rest.
5 seconds-ish, guys, now 5. And 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I am feeling nice and warm now, crew. All right, gang, as mentioned, both these workouts are really awesome. We've just been having all the back pocket workouts. Not that I don't always love every version, but they've been really, really good. Okay, I know Kim, right? Jen with the EpiPen. Well done, Jen, well done. There's nowhere for you to hide now, George and Gary.
I might not get invited back.
I'll invite you back. Gary and George might have a, no, they won't. Oh, you were a Little League president yesterday, Gary. That's awesome. Take that role. All right, crew, so we have 2 versions on the agenda today for body weight and for minimal. Both are going to be 4-set workouts, and once you finish 1 set, you'll have a 2-minute rest. So what that looks like for body weight will be 25 air squats, 50 line hops or jumping jacks, 25 sit-ups, and 25 air squats. So once you complete that, you get 2 minutes, and then you'll repeat that and do that 4 times total. For our minimal version today, guys, who doesn't love a dumbbell thruster, especially after the open workout last week? So same idea, 4 sets, and the movements will be 5. DDB is double dumbbell thruster, 50s for the men, 35s for the women, or whatever you happen to have. 50 double unders or 75 single unders, or you can throw in those plate hops again if you want to use the dumbbells. And then 5 double dumbbell thrusters again, then we'll rest 2 minutes after each. So we'll go over that really quick and then get into this. Steph, your video, oh my gosh. Did you ever watch Vampire Diaries?
Yes.
The TV show? Well, so Stefan, it's like we knew we were kindred, goes, have you seen the Vampire Diaries? Because I wanted to make sure, I didn't know if it was Stefan or Stefan. So have you seen, I was like, well, yeah, I've seen the Vampire Diaries. Well, good morning, Stephanie. He sent a video of the open workout, and he's building the flooring, and he has cinder blocks, and came down and whoop, whoop. But we're glad that you're okay, Stephanie. Did you send that to CrossFit? Because you probably could have been, you could have been viral, you know? And we just appreciated that you just wanted to make everyone smile, and we're glad that you're okay. Gary, we have heard, we had, who told great stories about parents at Little Kid Sports on the podcast one time was Josh Bridges. Oh my gosh. He was talking about wrestling parents. But you know, everyone just loves their kids so much. They just want to be so involved. That's awesome. Anders, have an awesome day. Hope you had a good workout. So let's go through these movements real quick. How about, would you like to be my demo girl today?
Sure.
Awesome. Usually.
Still nursing it back, so I may just do one dumbbell. We're gonna see how it feels.
Perfect. Okay, if you don't want to do thrusters, I can tell you that. All right, guys. So we're gonna start with the air squats. She's just gonna find her perfect squat stance, push those hips back, and extend fully at the top on her squat. Perfect. So in body weight, you'll have 25 air squats. Then you're gonna move into 50 line hops. So if there was an imaginary line, you know I love to draw the line and see if Rich notices, but today we won't. We'll be nice since Ted just mocked. So 50 line hops, which is just basically a lateral hop, just like that. Perfect. Or 50 jumping jacks, dealer's choice. Oh, right into it. Look at that transition. And then our third movement will be the sit-up. If you have a mat, great. If you need a mat, some people don't. So you'll just touch your toes in front and then touch behind your head. Perfect. And that will be your sit-up. And then your last movement will circle back around into that air squat. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Oh gosh, Craig would totally post that stuff on. Craig's hilarious. His videos are so funny. He's definitely one of my faves. All right, guys, and for minimal, we have 5 double dumbbell thrusters. Jen is nursing a back. We're not gonna call it an injury. We're gonna say she's just nursing her back and coming back.
That's right. That's right.
So you can take both dumbbells in these thrusters. She's gonna show you one dumbbell today. So you can imagine she has 2, or if you have one dumbbell, then just use one. So she's basically coming into a squat using those big hips and pressing overhead. So it's basically a squat into a push press, and really try to use that speed. That's one thing Coach B and Sage talk a lot about in our Olympic lifting sessions, is the importance of velocity through your feet, and I love that translation even with a dumbbell. So once you get tired, guys, even start early on trying to be speedy in the beginning with that dumbbell, because, you know, especially dumbbell thrusters, we will probably slow down a little bit at some point. So we'll start with those 5 dumbbell thrusters, and then you'll go into 50 double unders or 75 single unders. So basically you're just gonna grab your jump rope so you can do your single or your double. Perfect. She's like smooth like butter with that jump rope. Then you'll go back to sit-ups and then circle back around to thrusters. So any questions, gang? We have 4 sets today, so we're gonna keep it moving for you guys. See if we can find the clock remote. If anyone sees the remote, just holler. Holla. It really does need like a Velcro home. You know, like just a little spot. Oh, I can't figure this, the clock out today. Just trying to give you guys the, keep spinning it here. Perfect crew. I was hiding. So imagine if the gang used it yesterday. Yesterday afternoon. Well, guys, we may or may not have our. If we don't, we'll just keep you posted on our rest intervals. On the floor. I'm gonna get Velcro and see what happens.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yay! Oh, it was right under my nose. I walked right past it. Perfect, guys. Dean, you made it! Thank you, ma'am.
That happened to me yesterday. They were filming, and they were like, "Hey, can you grab the salmon for something?" Went to the fridge. I was like, "Where's the salmon? Like, it's not in the fridge. I don't know where it is." And Rich goes out there and he's like, "It was in the fridge."
Whoops. I do that stuff all the time. All right, guys, so just again, 25 air squats, 50 line hops, 25 sit-ups, 25 air squats. You just have that air squat Oreo, basically, with line hops and sit-ups in between. For us, it'll be thrusters or maybe air squats, and double under sit-ups, thruster. And we're gonna rest 2 minutes in between each of those. Thruster, double under, sit up. Make our little area. Yes. 5, 50, 25, 5. All right, crew, any questions? Wow. Another Stefan in the house from New Caledonia, South Pacific. I love that. Stefan. 2 Stefans back to back. Ooh, Philip. I know I was going to crop mine and wear it today, but I got up a few minutes late. So it took away my cropping time. All right, guys, we're going to start in 10 seconds here. And remember our 2-minute rest periods after each round. All right, guys. Jen, are you ready?
Ready.
Woo! Starting in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Nice job, crew. Nice job, guys. Nice job, Jen. Write this down because math. All right, guys, so remember we're getting 2 minutes rest on these. So you know what that means. You know what that means? You're supposed to be sprinting these. So that means super intentional about these movements, guys. Notice before we started, Jen and I kind of found the perfect. And if you saw too, I love Jen's variation. A lot of us only have one dumbbell, and I love single arm dumbbell work because what that's forcing her to do, even as she's coming through healing her back, is it's making one side work, especially, which helps strengthen all sorts of those little muscles sometimes we don't get to strengthen with a barbell. So that's awesome. Stephen in Scotland. Oh, I so wish I could do a Scottish accent.
Oh,
Can you do a Scottish accent?
I'd have to hear one.
Same, that's a little, that'd be a little tough. Danny Thruster. Jen, tell me when you first see Danny's name, you don't think it's Danny Thruster.
It's for sure Danny Thruster.
Yeah, that's what we call him.
Who. Yeah, should probably change it.
What, Danny, what did I do wrong that one day when you're saying how to pronounce your name? I know I called it Rusner, but what did I missed a letter somehow. Oh, that was it. He said, he goes, it's like thruster without the T. So I'm like, just my head is boggled, and I said, so it's Rusner? And he's like, no, it's
the other T.
The other one. Mind blown. Anna, good morning. Oh, Steven, we're happy you're having incredible weather. It's a little chillier. Ooh, I just missed my 2 seconds. Whoops, gang. See you chatting. I'm 5 seconds delay. All right, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. We just love talking to you guys so much. But I'm gonna call no burpee penalty on that. Snake bites. They happen sometimes. Almost there, crew. Nice job, gang. It's gonna be a rough 2 minutes. So you can travel again, Danny? The UK was locked down for a long while, I thought. Pauline in Jamaica.
Oh.
Good morning. Is travel back yet, you think?
Depends. Sam's not able to come from Canada.
Still? That's
for the
crazy.
quarterfinals, yeah.
You guys, how about Sam crushing the Open? He crushed it. I knew he would. Sam's so fit. And he did it all in his garage alone.
Wow.
That's like a totally different
And you just
animal.
love to see the good guys
Yes.
do well.
He's such a great human being. He's awesome. Pablo in Argentina. We have such an awesome crowd today, guys. Oh, Vicky's still in lockdown. Why? Yay. All right, guys, we're going to start again in about 30 seconds. Well, Vicky, we're thinking of you guys in lockdown and happy that you're joining us. You filled 328. That's monster. I could not imagine that much weight coming back down the second time. Not, I mean, even the first time, but still. Like, yeah, I don't know if I can do it. That's a lot of weight. Makes you wonder what the like Olympic specific lifters are hitting for that, you know? Like, they move a lot of weight. All right, guys, starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice crew. Almost there, guys. In our third round. Almost there, guys. We're definitely over the hump now. And 5. Really think speed on these thrusters, guys, especially in these later rounds. Nice work, Jen. It's counterintuitive, guys, but typically even like the more complicated the movement, especially when it comes to these dumbbells or gymnastics, think explosive and fast from the beginning. Because we have a tendency to wait till we're tired to really start trying to move more efficiently. My challenge for you guys today is to try that from the beginning, even though we're in the last round. Maybe you're watching this later. Oh my gosh, Stefan, you're definitely doing some midnight training.
Oh my goodness.
Can't believe it's midnight there. That's wild. What's the time difference? What's 8 a.m. here?
8 a.m.
Oh, nice.
Gosh. 14
Thank you,
hours.
Diana. That's a long time. Sylvie, bonjour. Ben, welcome back. Kevin, hello. Vicky, I'm so glad you guys can at least meet in gardens. Yeah, that's wild.
That is crazy.
Oh my gosh. You're very patient, Vicky. Samuel, hello in Brazil. Shall I say hola? Another friends in Brazil. Are you guys at the same place? Graziani. I don't know if I said that right. I gave it my best shot.
You gave it a little Graziani.
Yeah, I think I might have gone Italian on that. Sorry about that, guys. I was just excited. Steven, hopefully you guys will be through it soon. All right, we're thinking of you and we're happy you're joining us. And Anna, look at all these people, and in France. Elly, Sophie, goodness gracious. All right, guys, we're gonna start in last one, last round, woo! And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Quick transitions on your final one, crew. Oh, snake bite! work, Jen. Almost there. That's it, girl. Look at that speed on those thrusters. Heck yes. Nice job. Nice job, girl.
Nice
Woo!
work.
Quick little 4 rounds done. Let's see. We just need grab a bench. We'll go over this accessory with you guys. Oh gosh, yeah, Stefan, jet lag to Australia. Serious. Wow.
What do we have? Dumbbell bench. That row. Oh, nice.
A little tempo. Let's see, do you want a demo or tempo? I'll do the row. Okay. Think about 20 pounds, 15 pounds?
I think it was 15 reps, so we'll do 15.
Okay, perfect. Ooh, it is 15. Here you go. All right, crew. We have our beautiful demo girl on staff today, so I'm just taking full advantage. Thanks, Stefan. Thanks, Anna, Erica, crew, Vicky, Philip. Geez, you guys are so dang encouraging. Yes. Oh my gosh, Kim, I can't wait. Did you know Kim's dog, her golden retriever, has goggles? They're called doggles.
No.
Kim, I probably showed like 10 people that video. All right, guys, so for our accessory today, we have 3 rounds, 10 tempo dumbbell bench, and it's gonna be a 2-second descent with a fast up. So Jen's gonna show you, she's gonna start from the top there, she's gonna bring those dumbbells down, touch your chest, 2 seconds, fast up. Yep, 1, 2, explode up. So you'll have 10 of those tempo row, and then we'll move on to 10 double dumbbell bent row too. So these guys, she's gonna have a nice flat back and a hinge. I always say if you're trying to catch your breath after a workout, what does that look like? That's gonna be the nice hinge she has, and she's gonna be bringing that dumbbell back to her hip, engaging that full lat muscle. Some people bring it up to their chest, and we want you to engage your whole lat. That's why she's bringing that back to that hip. Ooh, that big dumbbell too, she's strong. So you'll have 10 of those tempo rows, and then last but not least, 10, you what? Yes. And then last but not least, 10 seated alternating dumbbell curls. So she's just, yep, and 1 all the way up, and then fully extended at the bottom. She's a perfect form there. And then you'll have 10 curls each side. So we'll just have 3 rounds of that, crew. Don't skip your accessory.
Don't skip it.
It makes all the difference. That's how we stay healthy. And if you want to see some improvements, if you've hit some of those plateaus, accessory can make all the difference, gang.
What do you want for curls, Elly? 20?
I'll just use whatever. We can just alternate. I'll just like follow. Well, actually, I'll get one more set too. I'll just grab the 15s. It's oh, you made it in for the pump sesh this morning, guys. the post-workout pump sesh. I just like that the guys call it that. I don't even know what it means. I guess I do, I'm just kidding. Kim, it just does. That's like, you know, viral and TikTok nature. Your dog in goggles. Kim has a beautiful golden retriever named Bodhi, and she has goggles for him, and it's probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, geez, so M30, we like to play this game. I don't know what we're gonna call this game, guys, but we play it sometimes. We like to talk in accents, like challenge ourselves to say accents. So they want you to say a sentence in an accent. Philip, are you going to give her the sentence? And it can't be a hard accent. Like for us, like maybe an English accent's probably like the easiest maybe for us. I mean, unless you go like pirate or something like that. So she gets the nice, she's got that down. So we'll wait for Philip to come up with a sentence. See, Scottish is hard, Stephen. We need to be on a Zoom for that because I feel like we'd have to have like it's like same with like Australian. You kind of have to give us those like simple cues, or either that or everything for me either sounds British or Russian.
Yeah, British is like go to.
Yes.
I feel like we could mimic it.
Yes.
Oh, South Korea.
Ooh, and hi in South Korea. Stefan, I can't wait to see your dog. Oh, Danielle, see, that's the best thing. Just keep showing them the pictures then. I'll send one of mine too. Philip, they're trying to give you pirate, Jen. Well, Philip, you have
pirate.
to... Well,
It's like an English pirate.
That was an English pirate.
Can that be like 2?
She gets double stars for the English pirate. Philip, that's Australian.
Throw another shrimp on the body.
That was
Was
good.
that okay? What do you think, Tia? She might not. I don't know. You think she'd think it was good?
Tia would, I bet she'd give you like a 6.5, 7.
6.5?
Because that's like,
Okay.
but I feel like
Let's
any
jump
person
on the
trying
body.
it would get like a 2. So I feel like a
Okay.
6 is legit.
It's better.
All right, guys.
Arnold.
Jen, she's such a trooper, you know? She just did like 4 accents for you guys. You guys owe us like 3 at least. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into a round or 2 of this bench. Actually, we have about 4 minutes. So we will probably do a round of this with you guys and then finish up because we'll have Compete Live coming on next. But man, that was a fun morning. They say that you're awesome when you crush it.
Yay, thanks, guys.
That was really good.
I'm gonna have to go home and practice it.
I know, now it's like we'll be prepared.
Like,
and
do
again,
like
the
a
trouble.
Scottish accent.
The Scottish one would be hard. And we appreciate that next piece. She's just giving you some material. I always forget about the tempo, guys, until about the 3rd rep, so just watch the last reps. Well, it didn't take long to heat up today, Dave. It's supposed to be 72 today, Jen.
No way.
Yes, but it started at a whopping 40 something, but then tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day, and then Thursday's gonna be like 30.
That's Florida girls.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Ready for the 70s.
I am ready for the 70s. Ready to be brown.
What's the row tempo?
It's a 2. TB, you can do it either way. 2 second down, fast up if you want.
Okay.
And you can do single or double. Accessory, guys, is basically as needed, I like to say, because we all have strengths and weaknesses, and I like to use that time to work on what you need. So if you need tempo, do tempo. If you want to be doing single dumbbell work, is usually what I prefer. You can do that too. What's the last one? Curls. Haha. Danielle, totally understand that. That's a good chore too, a little bit of responsibility, you know? When does the sea start to warm up for you guys? Does it, I guess the question is, does it warm up? I feel like I've seen like some surfing videos where like it doesn't look like it gets warm ever. Dean, that does not mean skip accessory. You are forbidden from skipping accessory. If we're doing curls, you're doing curls. Philip, where did you even find that? What's a hardy? Only Philip could come up with like,
Drink me up the hotties, yo-ho.
Jen definitely took an acting class. I would have never come up with that. That was legit. And Philip, well played.
Well played. Perfect.
And Jen gets like 10 stars today, guys. She came to play. All right, well, as we are finishing our accessory, Should be go time here soon for the gang. They're actually a minute away, but no bodies yet. They could be still tired from yesterday, who knows. Rich is in there shooting some more awesome content coming around for you guys in the near future. It's gonna be exciting.
So exciting.
Jen can give you all the inside scoop on that down the road. We don't give you too much yet because you have all this fun open stuff still around. So, as always, guys, what an awesome morning. That was so much fun. So thankful Jen could jump in and bring us so many laughs and be a great workout partner today. She is great fun, Eilish. I totally agree.
Thanks.
But as always, crew, right, yeah, there you go. Philip said it best. Game over. Jen wins. Kim says come back.
Well, we'll definitely be back, Kim.
We're just gonna keep recruiting her. Just see how long we get her to stick around. You kind of get hooked once you get going. So, ooh, Stefan, I would so be on board with that.
Down.
Although if you gave us microphones, we might talk for a really long time.
We just need 30 minutes.
That'd be on the low end. All right, crew. Well, as always, super thankful for you guys, and hopefully we will see you around. It'll probably be a little bit later than 8:30 because they're working on a little bit of content. And then there's another public live tomorrow at 8:30. So hopefully we'll see you guys then. Hope you guys have an awesome day.